Okay, cool. Hi guys. My name is Avinash, and I'm from Everything Metallurgy. I hope every one of you know the channel and what we are doing on YouTube. So this is a webinar where I'm going to talk and explain you what is the importance and why GATE, especially for metallurgists, is important, right? So GATE, Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. So I think by now you have heard, if at all you don't know what is GATE, but at least you heard that there is some exam called GATE, which is important for any BTech guys, right? So again, I'm talking all of this, keeping in perspective uh, the second year and third years. Okay, so it's just gonna be basic, right? So we know that GATE is basically an important exam for engineers, which provides them a path. So basically, GATE is an exam which helps them to decide their future, which actually is used as a pathway for their future. Some of them wants to go for their higher studies, some of them want to go for their you know government jobs and etc. And one thing I know many people here is, if you want to end up in a government jobs, PSUs, GATE is the way to go. But it's actually only halfway around. Many people don't know the other opportunities with GATE. Okay, so basically, before going there, this year, which we have GATE 2021, which is going to be around couple of days on Feb 14th. This is organized by IIT Bombay. And why I am talking about this college is, there is also one more misconception that IIT is going to prepare GATE 2021 paper questions, but which is wrong. So basically, we have six old IITs. Okay, for example, GATE 2022 will be held by IIT Kharagpur, 23 by Kanpur, and we have three more institutes. Yeah, I just said who will conduct GATE 2022. So 2022 is by IIT Kharagpur and 23 is by IIT Kanpur, and it is just like a roster between all these six IITs one by one. Okay, so Bombay, Kanpur, we have Guwahati, Roorkee, and Delhi. These are the six premium institutes which will organize. Okay, these are the organizing institutes. Okay, but these are not the colleges which prepare the papers. Okay, fun fact, 2018 I guess is by IIT Guwahati, and IIT Guwahati even don't have BTech in metallurgy and material science. So these are just administration. These will be keeping in mind and managing the administration of GATE. Okay, they have different logistics and all the stuff, right? But it's not that these colleges will set the paper. But the question is, who will set the paper? GATE actually has a panel. Okay, usually a committee of professors will sit down together and they'll make the GATE papers. Okay, so first of all, don't I think I forgot IISc. Yeah, IISc is also here, Indian Institute of Sciences. Okay, so basically it's like these are organizing institutes and a committee of professors will make questions for GATE. So first of all, remove in your mind that okay, IIT Bombay is making, so the questions may be tough, or IISc Bangalore is making, so it may be easy. So it's not that. Okay, basically these are organizing institutes only. Okay, again, sorry if I messed up with the six old IITs. Okay, so but yeah, six old IITs and IISc, these are what will organize my GATE exam, right? Now So this is about GATE and the organizing colleges. But now, what are the opportunities? Why do you need to write GATE actually? So before starting itself, I said that it is actually like a pavement for your future. It acts as a pathway for your future. But in what ways? So what are the opportunities that you have through GATE? So this is one important thing also, which many people, don't think of. Okay, so as I said, the first thing which people keep in mind is a government job, which is a PSU. Of course, I know that many people wanna end up in a public sector unit or a government job where you have a handsome salaries and core jobs. Okay, yeah. If someone is not able to see, please put on the content mode. Okay, if you are on the content mode, you should be able to see the screen. Okay, so yeah, PSU. Now, what are the other opportunities that you have? So this is for job. Of course, I know many people, many students are in need of job, and for them definitely this will be a good opportunity. But there are many people who don't want to stop their education with BTech. What about them? For them we have MTech. Okay, again, which is the only option which many people feel, but again it's not the case. Why? Because along with MTech you have something called MS provided by some institutes like IIT Delhi and IIT Madras. And of course, if someone is involved in research, they want to improve their research skills and research activities, they can obviously go for direct PhD. Okay, direct PhD is something which you can go after your BTech itself. Okay, there is a question. Many PSUs are on the way of privatization. That means opportunities are decreasing. Okay, fine. So first of all, we are in a metallurgical background. So I'll talk about it. I'll talk about what PSUs basically took in the past and what all are actually going to take or whatever. Okay. So these are the other opportunities. That is the reason why I want to emphasize that PSUs are not the only opportunities that you have. Okay. So definitely if you are going into an MTech and you want to pursue your career in a different field, let's say data sciences, let's say business analytics, you can develop your skills over there. Why? Because MTech in a good IIT may fetch you some, I don't say good or better, some vague words, but yes, if you are interested to go in a non-core field and you are interested to that, this will open up. MTech in IITs will open up opportunity. Okay. Next, coming to MS. MS is just like a mini P. Okay, it will be for about 2.5 years. Okay, so you may have some placements, but again, it is MS is basically a research program. Okay, MS is a research program. So basically, you need to publish some papers and all of those stuff. Okay, so you need to. And finally, direct PhD, which I'm. So basically, direct PhD, you can, of course, you require a good gauge score, but along with that, because PhD, Doctor of Philosophy, okay, so PhD in any field requires immense knowledge, immense skill to improve within the 3 years, 5 years, whatever time you spend in there, right? So, for that reason, many universities, along with GATE, for direct PhD, conduct their own entrance exams or interviews, or some colleges may also have both of them. Okay, so each IIT has their own process to go about it. Okay, some may conduct exams, some may directly take interview, or some may actually use both of them, okay, as a criteria to select you. But again, if someone wants to pursue research, they are in a very good commitment towards research in future, then definitely I would suggest aim for this. Okay, even from your BTech days, if you are working on your minor projects or major projects, if you try to publish one or two or whatever papers that you can, if possible, it will definitely give you an edge. It will be advantageous for you. And why I am telling GATE is important for this, because this particular guy, this exam will be helpful for you in these two also. The entrance exams which universities conduct, or the interviews which they take, right? So of course they'll be focusing on a basic knowledge. They want to test fundamentals. They'll dig down.
Yeah. So what I'm talking is about how GATE will be helpful for us in these, entrance exams or interviews. And yes, 8-pointer is compulsory for direct PhD. Yeah, that's what I said. If you are interested for research, definitely you have to take care of these criteria which different colleges keep. Again, 8-pointer is not the norm basically. For example, I can give you an example of IIT Kanpur. IIT Kanpur have 7.5 only as a criteria, so it depends college to college. Okay, I hope Abhishek that helps your things. Cool. So direct PhD, this is a way to go if you are interested in research. Now what about money? So many people don't tell this. So I have wasted around 2 years, not wasted, but yeah, I have spent 2 years of my time doing different jobs in some top private institutions. Okay, but yes, I tell the research that you want to pursue will definitely be giving you only by doing this PhD, because I know how private people thoughts or how they'll do. I have a question. What is meant by 8-pointer? So it is basically CGPA. Some colleges have percentages. Maybe Rajkumar, you are from AU, so maybe I think you will have percentage. So basically every college has their own process of converting percentage into pointer or pointer to percentage. So accordingly you can convert yours. Okay. So now I'm talking about money. So basically PSU or job. So the first thing, as I said, it will give you a good financial state and all. It will fetch you around 60 to 70,000 a month. But what about the other three values? I mean, other three opportunities that you have. Many people usually don't talk about it. But let me tell you. So here, MTech and MS, both these will give you a stipend of rupees 12,400 per month. Okay, which will be sufficient enough for you to not depend on your home. Okay, maybe for the fees or maybe for your stay in any IITs, this would be suffice. Okay, so 12,400. Remember, this is just a stipend. Okay. What about direct PhD? Direct PhD has a different thing. You will be getting 31,000 for the first 2 years, and then you have rupees 35,000 from third year. Okay, and not only that, if you are into direct PhD, you have a newer opportunity which is called Pmrf. I hope some of you recently heard of. What is it? Pmrf, Prime Minister Research Fellowship, which will give you 70k in the first 2 years and 80k from third year. Okay, the job that you do is the same. You are pursuing your PhD, but people consider you. Of course, that has a rigorous process of interviews and all. Okay, but again, as I said, that's a very good opportunity, even equal or more than some PSUs pay you. Okay, so people who are actually interested for studying, going for higher studies, I say material science has a huge hope and scope in India, because the future, ISRO, DRDO, NML, DMRL, all these important research labs are booming in. That means they are doing some extraordinary jobs, and they need young scientists like you guys. So try to be analytical, try to think about the problem. It's not like, okay, fine, I'm studying about a blast furnace, I'll draw a diagram of blast furnace for 5 marks. No, it should not be the case. You have to try to visit nearest, whatever steel plant that you have, and try to see how practically things are working out. Similarly, I know many people have their microscopies, XRDs. Try to get hands-on experience of all these things, so that you know uh, you don't just have a BTech degree with you, but also you have a prior experience of how things work, which will be giving you a huge exposure in the future. And of course, wherever you go, that will be helpful for you, right? So these are the different opportunities that you have through GATE. And now coming to the question of privatization, and yes, I don't know how fast or how soon things work out, but yes, they may stop recruitments. But in past, if you see, what all are the PSUs that used to recruit for metallurgists? Number one, SAIL. Number two, RANL for 1 or 2 years, but now they conduct their own examination. Number three, what is it? DRDO, and we also have NALCO. Sadly, IOCL did not take metallurgists in the past 2 years, Chaitanya. So IOCL stopped. I don't know. They don't have. I mean, at least for 2020, they did not ask for metallurgists. Okay, and yeah, of course, IOCL is there in the previous years. Okay, HAL, HCL. Yeah, I'm talking about direct recruitment through GATE, but not separate examinations. Okay, so to be frank, these are the important PSUs which they used to recruit metallurgists. Okay, and there are many other like magnesium extraction companies. We have uh, different mines where they ask for quality engineering. We have Medani. Okay, so Medani, ARCI, CSIR. So all these are there. Okay, yeah, BAS recently, correct. ISRO has its own examination. ISRO usually do not take through GATE. They have their own examination. Yes, they recruit metallurgists also. Right? I'm talking about GATE. Okay. So yeah, see, what I mean to tell is very simple. So let's say if 2 or 3 PSUs which I mentioned here are privatized, the knowledge that you are gaining by preparing for GATE, this will definitely help you for all the other exams like HL, HCL, BARC, ISRO, right? So you have to think in a broader perspective, right? So GATE is just giving you an opportunity that, okay, fine, you take this syllabus, try to brush up your technical knowledge, and definitely this is what is followed by all the other companies which many of our friends have mentioned here. Yeah, BAS recently. Okay, fine. So things are very vague, they are not very clear, but as I said, DRDO is one thing which I'm strongly looking forward, that it will recruit many metallurgists, okay, for their scientist B positions. IOCL recruited till 2018, but now it stopped. Why? Well, we don't have an answer for that, unfortunately, but I think they don't have vacancies for metallurgy or material science, maybe. Yeah, that's what I feel, at least. Yeah. So these are the different opportunities. Okay. So one thing I want to mention to various people, even I tell my students that please try to go for higher studies. You have huge scope in material science and metallurgy. If not India, you can go abroad also. Unfortunately, in India, I know that many people don't choose metallurgy as an option. Okay, they end up getting it in BTech. At least it's the case with 90% of the guys whom I talk with, right? So at least if you wanna go pursue some other career, try to brush up your non-core skills like codings, whatever it is. Go for MTech so that various companies are ready to hire you. You have to improve yourselves. And what is this MTech doing you? This MTech is giving you an opportunity to showcase your skill to get recruited in some non-core company. And again, yes, it's not that easy as I'm telling. Why? Because you have to uh, compete with computer science students, compete with electronic students, and whatever. Right. So it depends on you and your motto of what you want to be. And accordingly, you choose your career path. Accordingly, you choose your opportunity. But one thing at the end is, for any of that, you require this guy on top. You require to crack gate. That is the reason why gate is very crucial for any BTech guy. And why especially metallurgy or material science students? Because we know the placement scenario for BTech. Yes, to be frank, we know how the placements will be there for BTech metallurgy. That is the reason why you need to start working right from your second year. Now even third years, again they brought back their old rule that even third years can attempt GATE, right? So it was not there till this year. That means GATE 2021, it is not there. It used to be there 2011 or 2012. They removed it. Now it's back. So you have two opportunities while you are in college itself. So it's very, very important that you give your 100% while attempting GATE in third year itself. Of course, people who are in third year now, they may already give GATE 2021, or not to worry, you definitely have GATE 2022. Okay, and for third year you have 22 and 23. Okay, no, I'm telling in third year. Okay, so after third year, obviously you'll be in fourth, right? So fourth years have only GATE 2022 opportunity. Okay, again, I'm telling in their college life, not that after that they cannot attempt out something. Okay, whereas third years have two attempts. They can appear in third year and fourth year. So why not use it? Why not use it in a great way and utilize it and get a good rank and decide from now itself about their opportunity, about their career path. That's what I mean. There we have a question, I think. Metallurgical and materials engineering and metallurgy are different. No, man, Abhishek. Actually, it's just naming. Usually, some 50 years back, these are metallurgical engineering. But now they are just renaming it because metallurgy 50 years back is about extractions, about steel, about iron, about aluminium. But now it is more beyond that. We are talking about atoms. We are talking about microstructures. Okay, we have something called structure, property, correlations, textures. We have lot more to explore. That is why people started to change the name to metallurgical and materials engineering. Okay. And I think they're asking about SAIL 2019. As far as I know, they gave a notification before GATE 2019. Again, they revised the notification and increased the number of posts of metallurgy by December 2019 or November 2019. But till now we have no information, no interviews. That's the sad part, how it goes with PSUs, right? But yeah, 2020, we have got BIS, we have got DRDO, we have got NALCO. So these are the three recruited companies. Of course, SAIL gave in 2019, but they are not talking about it till now. Yeah, that's what it is. Now, what about syllabus? So let me quickly run through the syllabus that we have for metallurgical engineering. Will Tata Steel, yeah, one more question from Chaitanya. Will Tata Steel conduct mind over matter this year? Because this is the only way for metallurgy students to get into Tata Steel. Well, I don't know which college you are from, but Tata Steel recruits BTech guys. Okay, so again, as far as metallurgical core placements are concerned, I can name a few companies which you can contact for to come to your colleges or whatever. JSW Steel, Tata Steel, and if you are into some tier 1 top colleges, then you can go for applied materials, micro, micron and all. There are various companies. Okay, GE is one thing. Okay, so depending on the college again. And I see sadly that Tata Steel does not recruit from your campus. So yeah, it depends. This year there are many layoffs happening on because of COVID. So yeah, time will tell you. But yes, as I said, you should be ready. Kushbu, no, SAIL will not recruit every year. As I said, 2019 it gave a notification which they are not talking about anything till now. So we don't know what's wrong with them. But yeah, that's what it is. The hard truths. Okay, so quickly let me run through the syllabus, and I have a small surprise for you all guys. So yeah, so first of all we have engineering mathematics, okay, out of which we have 6 different chapters you can call: linear algebra, calculus, vector calculus, DE, probability and statistics, and numerical methods. So all these are simple basic maths which you all have in your BTech first year, and rather 50% of it will be covered in your school in 11th or 12th class itself. Okay, the next important thing, metallurgical thermodynamics. Recently in 21 itself they have separated these two sections. Okay, but basically till the last year they used to be merged, metallurgical thermodynamics and rate processes, but now they separated out. So this year, at least I am suspecting that this section is important. You'll get to see more questions from this section. Okay, metallurgical thermodynamics, what you study, all the thermodynamic aspects, the heat, the energies, okay, different stability, phases, whatnot, you'll all study in metallurgical thermodynamics. Yeah, by now I hope the basic metallurgical thermodynamics will be covered in the second year also, right? Section 3 is transport phenomena. As I said, it talks to you about fluid transfers, heat transfers. What are the different modes of heat transfers that you see? And also some parts of chemical kinetics it talks about, right? I think nothing is showing. Is it for everyone? I think no. Please turn on your content mode. Your screen is not. Oh, strange. Till now it's visible, right? It's visible. Oh man. I think it's some of your guys' problem. So try to please switch on to your content mode. Okay. Repeat once again. Yeah, I'll try to give this recording again. But yeah, again, don't worry. What I feel is transport phenomena and rate process is something which is a new topic. Okay, not a new topic in the syllabus, but again they just separated as a new section. Okay, as a separate section. Otherwise it is under thermodynamics. Okay, so in transport phenomena we have viscosities, we have heat transfers, we have basics of kinetics, chemical kinetics, and some electrochemistry involved in it. I'll talk about cutoffs and weightages. Okay, so let me run through this syllabus. The next thing is mineral processing and extractive metallurgy, one of my favorite. Okay, so this is where Indians started to explore metallurgy. Okay, so you can see in many TED Talks if you go on YouTube. Okay, so previously, if you go into some Adivasis or tribes, you used to see small stoves, small blast furnaces where they used to form iron, extract iron from rocks. That's where this has been started. Okay, so yes, again, why this is important, because it explains you. Can someone please mute? Whoever is entering, please try to mute and then enter, man. I know Skype gives an option to mute before itself, so yeah, please do that. So yes, mineral processing tells you how you can convert soil to a coil. Okay, how you can convert soil, which is nothing but your ores, to coils, which are nothing but your wire coils, which you see. That's nothing but soil to coil is some hi-fi word they use for extractive metallurgy. Okay, so basically here comminution techniques are different mineral beneficiation techniques are there. Next we have material balances, energy balances, iron and steel making. Okay, steel making is a vast subject, okay, which we'll all discuss in our videos. Again, secondary steel making and continuous casting also comes under steel making. The next important part, physical metallurgy and mechanical metallurgy. This is like the heart of metallurgy, the basics of all the material science involves here. Okay, so what is an atom, what is a crystal structure, how to study them, how to visualize them, what are the different types of crystal structures, what are the different characterization techniques, everything you can see here. Okay, Abhishek, can you please put it on the content mode, or please end the call and rejoin again and put on the content mode. I think it's your problem. Yeah. So yes, physical metallurgy and mechanical metallurgy. Physical metallurgy explains you about how to visualize, how to see atoms, what are the defects that you have in a material. Okay, all those basics will be there. And also you have diffusions. Diffusion is itself a separate phenomena. Phase transformation, how one phase will convert to another. Solidification, right? We know we produce liquid steel, but how we are converting and how we are getting our important properties after solidification, and what are the reactions that involve in solidification, all this will be here. And similarly, solid state transformations, even one solid may convert into another solid, and we have various reactions which will be in solid state transformations. Similarly, we have different properties. Heat treatments. Heat treatment is one study where it tells you to improve, how to improve the properties, and basic forms of corrosion. So all this will be studying in physical metallurgy. The next thing is mechanical metallurgy. Mechanical metallurgy is like physics, okay, which you all studied. If you are applying some force, what will be the response of any material? And if you are applying the same load on different materials, how different materials will behave? Okay, what will be the material's response to the external stimulus, to the external force or pressure that you are applying? That will be focused in mechanical metallurgy. And what are the ways by which material can fail? Okay, all this will be looking in mechanical metallurgy. We have different strengthening mechanisms, fracture behaviors, and all these things. And finally, we have manufacturing processes. These are like different manufacturing processes where you are converting liquid into something else, or you are changing its shape, like you are actually converting a billet into a wire, something like that. Okay, so where we have casting, forming, welding. Metal joining is kind of, one main topic is welding. We have powder metallurgy, we have non-destructive tests, how to actually detect any defects without destroying the sample. All these things will be beautifully studied and explained in manufacturing processes. Okay, so what you study in all this? So see, it's very simple. You need to connect everything. Okay, I'm talking about the core part. Okay, extractive metallurgy is okay. So as I said, extractive from ore to liquid. Okay, and now liquid, converting liquid into your desired product. Here we need, of course, here also you need thermo. You need thermo and physical metallurgy. Why? Because as I said, the different structures and all. Now, desired product is there, or a product. To improve it or to test it, you need mechanical metallurgy and manufacturing processes. Why? Because the same desired product can be used in different applications, and different applications need different responses and different processes, right? So this is how basically you need to see the whole metallurgy, or materials rather, because both are linked now. Okay, so right from the start of a generation of any metal, the metallurgical processes start, and right end to the generation of final product that you are using in various applications, right? Mommy? So that is how man, please mute it, yeah, please mute. Okay, so yeah, this is what you need to look about. That's how modifications are coming in. Okay, so let's take your mobile phone or your laptop, how bulky it used to be 10 years before, and now how slim they are converted. Why? Because of the materials, because of new materials that have been developed, which give you the same strength, which give you the same performance, which used to be coming from those bulky things. Okay, all these are basically due to the developments in these processes. Okay, now coming to their weightages. So I'll tell a quick analysis of at least last 10 years. So thermodynamics, wherever I'm writing thermo, also the rate processes are also coming in. You get to see about 17 marks. Physical metallurgy, you get to see about 15 to 16 marks. Mechanical metallurgy, the same thing, about 15 to 16 marks. Extractive metallurgy, about 10 to 12 marks. Manufacturing, the same, about 8 to 11 marks. And of course, about all this, I left the aptitude part, which is fixed for 15 marks, and also mathematics will be about 13 marks. So these are fixed, and if you carefully see these three parts, more than 50% is covered from these. More than 50% is covered from this. Okay, so if you wanna note down some important books, thermo, you can note it down. I'll just dictate it. Thermo, you can refer Metallurgical Thermodynamics by Gaskell and Ahindra Ghosh. These are two different books. Or you can go for Datta and Lele, Metallurgical Thermodynamics and Kinetics, which is a good book. Physical metallurgy, we have Callister, we have V. Raghavan, Vijendra Singh, or you can also go for Porter and Easterling. Mechanical metallurgy. Many people tend to study DTER, but there are many mistakes also there. So there are good books than it, like Mayers and Chawla or Courtyard. There are some good books. Okay, no worries. I'll send the books names in the chat after the webinar. Okay. Extractive metallurgy. You have one good book from Ahindra, Ghosh, and Chatterjee. Okay. Ahindra, Ghosh, and Chatterjee is one important book for iron making and steel making. And non-ferrous materials, non-ferrous metallurgy, you can go with H.S. Ray. H.S. Ray is a good book. Manufacturing, P.N. Rao is a very good book, and some parts like metal forming will be there in DTER also. Okay, so these are some important books for core. Okay. Now, what else I want to tell? So, let me open the chat. Subject-wise weightage, yes, I just covered it. What rank should an OC men? Okay, well, it's not, at least for GATE, it's a national exam, so no discrimination between men and women. Yes, of course, reservations are there. OC students should get to recruit directly. Well, it depends, man. Like, it depends on the vacancies. It depends on. I think I forgot to explain you the competition that you have. What is the competition? So, if you actually, and this competition is also one more important point why gate metallurgy is important for us. Why? Because how many students? Okay, so can you all just put in the chat box and tell me what is the expectation of you, that how many people write gate metallurgy every year, at least in the past 3-4 years? 3,000, 5,000. Yeah, 4,000. No man, 10,000 is not the case. Yeah, around 4,000. 4,000 students. Okay, this year you may see a hike. Okay, you may see about 6,000 students. Why? At least I am predicting this. Why? Because third years also come in. I said right. Third years are also writing it. So yeah, approx 5 to 6,000 is what I am expecting this year. So basically, what I mean is this is a way less competition as you compare with other branches or other government examinations. You know how many people write a CAT, how many people write whatever some SBI bank exam. They are in lakhs, man, and these are less than 10,000. So the chance for you is immense. Of course the vacancies are less, I know, but if you even take the ratio between the number of vacancies to this total competition, uh, even then you have a good chance. Okay, at least for the other opportunities. I'm not considering only PSUs, but yes, the higher study opportunities too in the top colleges of the country, right? So this is also one more important thing that you need to keep in mind, that you can easily get into at least MTech. Okay, again, I'm not telling that you have to go for an MTech. It depends on you. What is your goal? Everything that it takes to decide is your goal. Can we get into IITs if we get 250 rank for OC? Why not? Yes, I know people who went, but again, it depends on what IIT you are talking about. If you are, I'm coming to the cutoff trends, Chaitanya. I'll just talk about it. Okay, so in the top 6 or top 7 IITs, if you are under 200, you can definitely enter into MTech, at least if you're talking about. Sadly, ESC is not there for us, Sanju. Yeah, ESC is not there for us. I hope you can take up mechanical if you are patient enough, and I think you can apply for it. I don't know, but yeah, I think you can. Please check that. So yeah, what I'm telling is, even in the competition, if you are keeping in mind, GATE MT is giving you more opportunities, right? So keep in mind and start preparing for now. Okay, so many people come and see, I know I run a coaching, but I know many other people, many other coachings just do this just for students. But I started this to promote awareness, to improve my teaching skill. Okay, as I said, I left my heftily paying job to pursue teaching. Okay, so I hope I am the right person to at least bring this to you guys now. Okay, so again, don't worry, all these questions, even if you miss the webinar, you can always be in touch to me. Okay, even after this, but no worries, we can discuss anything. Again, because many people are asking here about the ranks and all. Now coming to the cutoffs, one important thing. So cutoffs are something which vary year to year. Okay, why? Because it depends on the standard of the paper. One best example I can give you, 2018 GATE. Okay, a student who got 53 marks. Okay, I'm not going to the cutoff, but I'm just giving you an idea how cutoffs change every year. 2018 GATE, 53 marks. The rank is about 210 All India rank. Whereas the same score in 2019, 53 marks in 2019, in expectation, what would be the rank? Whoever is asking for the cutoff, please type in the chat box if you can. What is the expectation? I mean, what are you expecting that should be the rank for the same marks in 2019? $600 just qualified. Yes, it's about 600 to 700. Why? Because of the standard of paper. 2019, the paper was way easier than 2018. Right? The same marks in 2016 gave you 150. Okay. So, cutoff is not the thing that you have to focus on. But if you are focusing on improving your knowledge according to GATE, then definitely, according to the paper, you will be in a good mode. You will be in a good rank. Okay, that's what is my take on cutoffs. And if you wanna know the absolute marks for it, I can name it. So here in 2018 OC, okay, let me take only general. Okay. You have cutoff somewhere about 36 point something or 35.3 if I'm not wrong. 2019 general, what happened? This went up to 45. 2020 around the same thing, 47 something. Okay, so it depends on the performance of the students too, and also the standard of the paper. You can analyze. That's the reason why we in our courses also introduced solving last 10 to 15 years papers, same as this thing, same as this class. Okay, so that people will be aware of what they have to be prepared with, right? So this is about the cutoffs, and yeah, if you have any doubts, you can type in. Otherwise, I just want to give you a small surprise from my side, which I told. Yeah, before that, any doubts about GATE or yeah, at least I'm seeing some good questions. Thanks for that. At least should we start preparing for GATE in second year? See, if you are in your third semester, I don't ask you to start it up. But if you are in your fourth semester, you can start. Why? I'm telling you that in third sem, all the basics of physical metallurgy, all the basics of thermodynamics will be known to you. And if you are in fourth sem, you will be studying some advanced, not too advanced, but yes, at least for GATE purpose, you will be studying some important topics from let's say physical metallurgy. Okay, so in third year, what you'll study about phase diagram. What is a phase? What is FCC? What is BCC? In fourth semester, you'll slowly go to heat treatments. How heat treatments can affect, so that your perspective will improve. So definitely from fourth semester you can do. Yeah, this is just an example from physical metallurgy point of view, but this is good in all the subjects. So Kushbu, definitely from fourth semester you can start your preparation. Can you send the books list? Yes. After the webinar, I'll send in all your this thing. You did your BTech from, well, I passed out from NIT Raipur. Now doing my direct PhD from IIT Madras. And yeah, I'm in my third semester PhD. Chaitanya, you are my senior. Yeah, cool. Nice. So you are from NIT Raipur. Nice that someone from my college is following. Yeah, I'll send the book list after this. Kushbu also. Oh, nice. DM on WhatsApp. We'll be in touch. Which IITs will be good for MTech in metallurgy? Yeah, Satyaprakash, as I said, it depends on your goal. See, for placements, definitely, again, within placements also, what kind of placements you are looking towards, like what you are aiming for. If you are aiming for data science, you have Bombay. If you are interested in business analytics, you have Madras. Or if you are interested in core, you can choose any of the top 3 to 4 like Bombay, Madras, Kharagpur, Kanpur. This will give you almost, same companies will revolve around all these top IITs. But yeah, again, you have very less vacancies, unfortunately, for core. How someone can get into direct PhD? Yeah, I already mentioned that every university have their own way of conducting either exam or interview or both of them. So yeah. Sir, please say about question marks and negative marking in GATE. Okay, fine. So GATE exam is of 100 marks. Okay, so out of this, you have 15 marks in general aptitude, which I said, and you have 85 marks in the technical section. Okay, so for us, it is metallurgical section. Out of this 85, you have 25 1-mark questions and 32 mark questions. So here you will be having 25 marks plus here you will be having 60 marks, which will give to 85. And usually how the marking scheme is, we have different types of questions. We have MCQs. MCQ is multiple choice question where you get to choose one option out of the 4. MCQ type, you have +1 minus 0.33 for 1 mark, or if it is for 2 mark, it is +2 and minus 0.66 for wrong answers. Okay, if it is NAT, numerical type question, numerical ability type question, that means these are integer types. These are basically positive and 0. That means no negative marks. The same is with MSQs, which came in this year, which are multiple select options, multiple select questions. That means you have more than one option in the answer. Okay, so these are also having +1 or 0 or +2 or 0. Okay? The same thing here, +1 or 0. So basically, for any question which has negative marking, 1/3 will be your punishment if you are selecting a wrong option. Okay. So again, in general aptitude also, we have 5 1 mark and 5 2 mark, and the scheme is the same. Marking scheme will be the same. Okay. One more question from Chaitanya. What can you predict about the level of the question paper as MSQs are introduced? Well, yes, MSQs are introduced and we have got revisions in the syllabus this year, which we adapted and included in our test series also. But yes, MSQs are basically, at least from the last week perspective, we got to see about 4 to 5 questions, not more than 5 questions. We have 30 questions from NAT, and we have, other 30 here. Okay, so we have 65 questions, right? About this is how they have used it. But again, it is not a norm, as this is the first time. I'm predicting the same thing. I'm predicting, again, I'm not predicting the level of question paper, but yes, I can predict that MSQs won't be more than 5. Okay. So now coming to the surprise before taking your questions. I think every one of you know about everything metallurgy, as you can see. Okay, you got to know us from our YouTube channel where we have more than 4,500, yeah, about to hit 4,500 subscribers. And you have known that apart from NPTEL, we are the ones who are providing quality metallurgical content. Yes, there are many other people doing it, but conceptual wise, I can guarantee tell you that we are the one. But yeah, coming to our course, very good question by Akarshit. How to prepare? That's what I am telling you. So we at everythingmetallurgy.com actually strived to bring you live classes starting from 15th of February. And yes, definitely people who are from their 4th semester can start with this. Okay, and also we have video courses. Okay, what is the surprise? Okay, so this is known. Whoever is going to the website, they know that we are conducting live classes and video courses. But what is the surprise? So basically we have ended the early bird discount. Now the cost for this is 30,000 rupees. But for people who are attending today's workshop or webinar, you will be getting it only for 26,000. Okay, so this is one thing starting from 15th February. And if you are in groups, again, that is the reason why this webinar is there, so that you can talk to each other and you can come up with groups, okay, where we provide group discounts. If you are at least a group of 5 or 10, whatever it is, we can definitely give you more discounts, okay, more concessions. Okay, and video courses also. So basically video courses are at rupees 20,000 rupees, and this will be available for you at 18,000 rupees. So what is the difference between these two? So the difference is simple. What at least I want to do is not like other people, so I'm not boasting or something, but yes, you can see various demo videos, various faculty will be only me. I don't want to give it to some others, because you can see everything. I want to be open. I want to make this as transparent as possible. I am the one who is dealing with teaching part of everything metallurgy from past 2 years. You can see it on YouTube. Of course, people who are enrolling, they can also see my face and talk. Why? Because we are giving personal mentoring. That is one thing which no one in India is doing it, at least for metallurgy. Okay, so this is not for only for preparation of gate. Why? Because what are the opportunities? I said about PSU, I said about MTech, I said about MS, PhD. So for all of these things, we will be there for you. Okay, that means basically interview guidance, not only interview guidance. I know that if I am teaching something, you may not be able to grasp it. Okay, maybe if 10 people are in class, 8 people may understand, but 2 of them may be hesitant to ask a doubt. That's where I'll come in. I'll talk with every one of the live enrolled people. Language, basically the teaching is in English because I'm comfortable with it, Abhishek. But yes, if you want to talk me in Telugu or Hindi, definitely we can talk in our personal mentoring. Okay, मैं हिंदी भी बात कर सकता हूँ. I can clear doubts. You can see my flow is good in English. But yes, मैं हिंदी समझ सकता हूँ. And I can explain you the doubts that you have, or Telugu. I am a native Telugu guy, so నేను తెలుగు కూడా బాగానే మాట్లాడగలను, so I can explain all the doubts in Telugu itself. So it depends on which language you are comfortable with, and definitely I will make you comfortable, right? Yes, maths and apti also I'll be taking. So the main difference between live and video courses is that in live we'll talk, the interaction will be good, interaction will be more, but in video courses you will be getting the pre-recorded videos. So what happens is you will be watching and you need to get back to me with the doubts. But in live classes, we will be provoking you. I will be, asking you, and we'll be talking regularly to access your understanding, your preparation, and everything, whatever that's needed and that you need to put in gate. Not only gate, the other aspects also, the interviews, placements, etc. Okay, so this is only for you people who attended this webinar. Okay, so what is happening is you can see 30,000 and 20,000 only on website. Okay, so you can obviously ask, you can obviously DM me on WhatsApp. Okay, so I hope I already said my name is Avinash. You can DM on our WhatsApp number. Okay, and this is available on the website too. Okay, 6th sems to, yeah, see, I only told them that even 4th sem can start the preparations, but yes, 6th sem should start definitely. 6th sem students are like, you will be writing Feb 14th if you have applied this year, otherwise you have one complete year. That's why we waited till Feb. Every year we do this, Feb to Feb. Forget, we give 1 year where we'll be discussing slowly. The classes will be done in 6 months, then we'll have revisions, then we'll have the previous year papers discussed. I already made a video explaining what all we'll be doing, so you can also check that on YouTube. Okay, personal mentoring is something which many people don't have, so that's where I wanted to help them. MSQs don't consist negative marks. Yes, no, MSQs will not have negative marks. Okay, that's what I wrote, right? Yeah, MSQs don't have negative marks. Test series also included in the video courses. Yes, maths and apti also in the video course. Yes, everything is there. Whatever is required for gate, you have it in the video courses. Live, definitely we'll be teaching live, and you have materials too. People who are coming for live classes, they'll be having their short notes or materials that we give you, so that it'll be more easier for few people. So yeah, this is what the surprise from my end. I hope many people will come forward, and you can also type in any questions or feedback, suggestions. We're open to anything. Asika, yes, as I said, test series is also included. MSQ don't have negative marks. Any question? If I have missed, I think I did not miss anything. Thank you for attending, Prem and every one of you. But yeah, there are 71 people here who joined, but I don't know why everyone did not join the class. Yeah, book list, I will send Abhishek after the call. I will definitely put in the book list. Okay, don't worry. Otherwise, I'll just write it down, man, here itself. As many people are asking. Physical metallurgy, we have V. Raghavan, we have Vijayendra Singh. What else? We have William Callister. These are different books. Okay. Mechanical metallurgy, we have Mayerson Chawla, which is a good book. we have Dieter, of course. What else? We have thermodynamics. Thermo, we have Gaskell. We have Ahindra Ghosh. Also, one more important book is Datta and Lele. These are important books. For rate processes, you can go with A.K. Mohanty. Okay. What else we have? We have manufacturing. Manufacturing, you have P.N. Rao, and also Dieter will be used here. What else? What is the other one? Extractive. Oh, sorry for the disturbance. Extractive, you have Ahindra Ghosh and Chatterjee for iron and steel making. Also, you have H.S. Ray for non-ferrous. Okay, these are the books for core. Not everyone are able to see the screen, so better you put the. Even now, you cannot see the screen. Satya Prakash, in live class, the screen may occur like today. What to do with that? Okay, fine, no problem. Before starting, I can help you with that. Today we have 70 people here. I cannot individually, talk with them. So Satya Prakash, you enrolled in our live class, and if you have your problem, the screen issue, before starting itself, we'll resolve it. Okay, so it's not that without doing it, we'll give all recordings. Not at all. Because this is just a technical issue from your side, and we can definitely do that. Definitely, fix it. It's not a big problem. And ISM, not everyone are able to see the screen, so better put the book list. Okay, fine, I'll just take a screenshot, but I don't know why you cannot see the screen. Maybe you're not on content mode, so please do that. Hard copy, I did not understand, Prem. During coaching, I did not understand, Prem. Can you please type in again? 15th Feb. No, the classes are starting from 15th Feb. So, I don't want any one of you to miss it. Okay, so I'll also send in the schedule in the Skype group. Okay, so 15th Feb, the classes will be started. No hard copy material will be provided. Whatever material which I'm telling you will be uploaded on our portal. Okay, the website or the mobile app you can use. You can obviously use in that. It's like YouTube, in-app downloads. You cannot download into your mobile, but you can download into the app. Okay, 15th Feb, as I said, the classes are starting from 15th. So what if you miss the classes? One more important question. If people are missing, don't worry, we'll revise it again, or else we'll give you the recording. If many people miss it, we'll actually record it. Otherwise, you will be, revising if many people are missing. Up till now, how many registered for live classes? Yeah, well, we have 12 students, man. As I said, I want to be transparent. So, yes, it's a batch, and this is the first class for the live classes. So, of course, everyone did not join anyway. But yes, the main subject classes will be starting from 15th. Okay, so that's about it. Anything else if you want to ask or something? I'll be around for 5 minutes if you have any doubts. I think people already started leaving in. Our recorded classes can, yes man, that's what I said. Isam, I don't know your full name is, but recorded down videos can be downloaded in the app, in the mobile, Android mobile app. Okay, so you can download and you can watch it unlimited times. And again, live people will also get the recordings, which will be different. which will be their live classes. These recordings are pre-recorded, which are recorded only for your purposes. So it will be, oh, so we have to study it on our online. No, Prem, that's what I said. You can download it on mobile, and even if you're not switching on your data, you can access it if you're downloading in the mobile app, just like YouTube downloads. Sorry. 4 people are typing. How is this webinar? Maybe this is the first time I'm trying to explain about, on a wider scale. So, thank you for the valuable insights. Thanks for attending. Please send the Google Drive link. Which Google Drive? If you're talking about the books, no man, we removed everything and deleted because of some book piracy issues going on, and we don't want to get into that. This video link, okay. I'll see if everything is okay. I'll upload on YouTube itself. But there are various disturbances, man. Everyone who joined, they are not muted. So every live class, yes, obviously every live class will be recorded. That's when we can provide you, right? We don't know how many people are missing or whatever. Thank you. And yeah, if there is nothing, you can start leaving. And yeah, NIT Raipur guys, try to DM me on WhatsApp. Yeah, thanks for attending. If we miss live classes, you will provide recordings, and those recording can be downloaded, and can those be available? Yes, that's what recorded means, right? Yeah, okay. If you're talking about how many times recordings can be viewed online, then there is a limit. It will be 3 to 4 times, which we can extend also. We can give you more access. Why? Because to control about the piracy issues, we gave that limit. But yes, if you have any issue, we can give you more limit only for genuine reasons. Thank you, Sheikh. Yeah, please try to stay in the group. If you are leaving the call, it's fine, but try to stay in the group and discuss among yourselves. Okay, so that you can make any groups out of you, or you can just use this as a discussion forum, and I'll be around for any doubts or something, right? So yeah, you can stay on group, no problem. Otherwise, WhatsApp is also fine, no problem. Abhishek is typing. Guys, if you have no doubts, you can happily leave, no problem. I'll stay around and clear everyone's doubt and leave. Weekly tests, it depends on the topics that you are converting. You will be getting weekly tasks, weekly assignments, but not every week, as depending on the topics that you are converting. Test series will anyway be there, so we'll guide you how to actually go about. We have topic wise tests, right? So depending on the completion of the topic, you need to actually attend it so that it will be beneficial for you, right, Abhishek? Total number of tests, we are providing 75 tests this year. That's enough. You're talking about the tests. Class assignments, yeah, as I said, tiny tasks will be there. If you are asking about previous year questions, that's what I said, right? We'll be solving it on class only. Previous year question solving will be there on live classes. Also recording, we'll get the recordings of it. At least last 10 to 12 years. 15 years is what we are trying to do. Hopefully 15. This year, without even announcing, we did it. We gave to students who enrolled under us. But it was not the plan before. So we are striving to over deliver what we are promising, right? So yeah, I see no one is typing. If there is nothing, thank you for attending.